So I have been working on getting the other concrete pads on. I moved 12 of those this morning. Have not checked for level yet, but I am hoping that they come out all right. I placed 2 along here, and these rows have 3. Each of those are 8 feet apart from each other, and they should be perfectly square. I'm gonna go get a couple of 2 by 10 by 16s because I revised some of the plans in there for my foundation to accommodate for one. I wanted a insulated floor. These plans do not have a plan for insulated flooring, so the foundation that it was designed for has no insulation flooring, and it's kind of difficult to figure out a way to get insulated flooring in there, and that's something that I wanted, so I had to redesign the flooring from sort of having a support beam in the middle here, which wasn't working out either for me because of how I put the concrete pads down there. It just wasn't going to fit. The plans called for a beam constructed of 2 by 8s, and it would be 5.5 inches wide by 8 inches tall, and my pads were not going to accommodate for that. So what I'm going to do, and I can show the plans, is it's going to be a beam, and a truss system, 2 by 8s along there with joist hangers. So hopefully I can get all of that done today and prepare to put in some plywood to seal in insulation on the flooring. But right now, let's check the levels out. Well, as far as this initial side goes, that doesn't look too bad at all. Here's the other one. Looking pretty good. That was the first line. This second line right here, it's looking pretty good. It's fairly level right here. And on the other side, it's looking pretty good. Keeping my fingers crossed. All right, on this third line right here, this is the second one. Still looking pretty good. Let's go check it out. It's looking pretty good. And this one over here, it's looking pretty good. So it's 3. On the last one, this line right here, it's looking a little bit high on this side, just a touch, but I think we'll be able to work with it. Just a little bit high on that side, but overall fairly decent. better than what I was actually expecting, to tell you the truth. So we'll get the long ways next. This is going to be where the front door is, so we're going to check the level along this long line right here. It's looking good. It's looking pretty good. Got a 2x8 set up over here. I only have 2 of those string levels. Got my other level set up. It's looking good, as long as this board is straight. The third section. It's looking pretty good too. So, sets me at ease. We're going to look at this middle long one. Let's see how it's doing. Looking pretty good, just a tad bit higher. It's right on the line though, on the right side. Looking good. Granted, the board's straight, of course. This one is looking similar, looking good. So, all that work, finagling these things, getting them level, getting them straight, is hopefully going to pay off. We are on the final line. Let's see how they do. This one's a tad high to the right, just a tad. Still touching the black line on the right. This one is just a tad high to the right, like the other one. Shows just a tad high to the right. Still within the black lines, just touching that right side black line. So just a little bit high on this side. But I'm not going to correct that because it's still looking pretty good. So now I'm going to get started constructing my beams. I'm going to combine 2 2x10x16s and 2 2x10x8s to make one 24-foot beam that stretches this length here.